Good morning, everyone. We will continue Chapter 2 in History, Socialism in Europe and the Russian Revolution. Part 12. Up to now, we have learned about the Russian Revolution. What was the global influence of the Russian Revolution and the USSR? Let's find out. The socialist parties in Europe had mixed reactions over the way by which the Bolsheviks took power in Russia. However, the possibility of a workers' state, better known as the socialist state, fired people's imagination across the world because it was a novel or new idea. Because of its influence, communist parties were formed in most of the country. One such example is the Communist Party of Great Britain. The Bolsheviks encouraged colonial people to follow their experiment to get freedom from colonial power. In 1920, they held a conference of the people of the East. Many non-Russians attended this conference. In this conference, the Bolsheviks founded Comintern. Now, what is a Comintern? Comintern is an international union for pro-Bolshevik socialist party. By the time of the outbreak of the Second World War, the USSR had given socialism a global face. By 1950, the world realized that socialist movement was not up to the mark in Soviet Union because the Communist Party began dictatorial rule in Russia. There was no democracy. Only one party, the Russian Communist Party, ruled over the country. This party had denied the essential freedoms to its citizens and used repressive policies to curb the demonstrations which took place against the party. And by the end of the 20th century, the international reputation of the USSR as a socialist country declined. But different countries in the world adopted the ideas of socialism in their ways. And in many countries, communist governments were formed. Now, let's revise important points. First, communist parties were formed in most of the country. It was the biggest influence of the Russian Revolution. For example, Communist Party of Great Britain. The Bolsheviks conducted the Conference of the People of the East in 1920. In this conference, Comintern was formed. What is a Comintern? Comintern is an international union of pro-Bolshevik socialist party. That's all in today's session. We finish the chapter also here. Thank you and have a nice day.